I'm Scott. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're cooking pork fingers in a gravy. Alright, like I said, we're going to cook pork fingers today. We've got the fire lit under the black pot. And now we're going to go ahead and season up the pork fingers. Got them right here from the local grocery store, Bros Mart. There's several different names. We call them pork fingers, but they're also known as country ribs. We'll start off with some Prudham's Meat Magic, as usual. Generously with that. Get them all around there. There we go. Now they're starting to look like they're seasoned. Alrighty, got them all seasoned up. Next, we're going to throw them bad boys in the pot. Alright, we got that fire kind of a medium-high heat. We want to get a lot of good greens on there. But to dump them in, alright. Nope, couldn't quite get them all at once. That happens almost every time. Alright, while they're browning, we're going to go ahead and chop our onions. Alrighty, we're going to chop them vegetables up. Start with that onion. We've got them onions cut up, so next we're going to go ahead and we'll chop up our bell peppers and our celery. Now we got a big nice bell pepper there. See if I can get him cut up. Alright, we got our vegetables all chopped up. I smell them pork fingers browning pretty good there. And I hear them too, so we're going to go over there and check on that. Blood hasn't started coming out the other side yet. There are some pretty pork fingers though. I think we're ready to flip them. They're smelling like they're ready. Yeah. Almost a little too long there. Almost. Go ahead and let them brown down on the other side. Alrighty, them things been on there a little bit. Let's go ahead and check them. Yeah, that'll work. We're just browning them up nice. They're gonna cook a while. Make them fall off the bone tender. Alright, that's 3 down. 2 more to go. There we go. Now they're in there. Go ahead and let them start cooking down. Looks like it's time to flip those bad boys. Let's take another look. Go ahead. Yeah, we got blood coming out of there. It's time to flip him. There we go. We'll go ahead and turn our water on while we're at it, because next we're putting in them onions and celery and bell pepper and some garlic. Alright, those are browned down pretty good. We'll go ahead and take them out and start browning our onions. See what we got. Oh yeah. Look at that. We've got some nice little grimace on the bottom of that, I do believe. Let's see if we can take a little closer look. Add a little bit more olive oil. Toss in them onions. Alright, them onions are starting to look nice. I think we go ahead and throw in our bell pepper. Put a little more light on that subject. Okay, we've got all that browning down. That's going to take us a while. Meantime, I'm going to go ahead and make my stock. Alright, like I said, we're going to go ahead and make our stock. I got my favorite little spoon here. And my Tone's beef base. Oh, that one's almost empty. I have to rinse that out, alright. Grab my hot water. I'm going to go ahead and start off by pouring a little of that in there. A little in there. Try to get all that off the side and stuff. Alright, a little bit more. This is the tricky part. Yeah. You gotta watch that. Oh yeah, that got it all out of there. Let's go ahead and bring her up to 2 cups. There we go. We'll go ahead and chop up some fresh herbs, throw in there. I'm experimenting with them, seeing what I can do. We've got thyme, sage, and rosemary. You see that? Yeah, there we go. I think that'll go in the thyme. The sage. Ooh, that's a lot. No, too much. That'll do. More than enough. I can hear them onions in the background. Might have to go give that a quick stir. Yeah. Oops, I didn't realize I still had this on. Anyway, yeah, got them in. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more olive oil to this. Fry everything down nicely. I'll cool it up in a little olive oil back. And back to the herbs. Ooh. Oh, I don't want all that. That's way too much. That's plenty. Am I going to be able to pack that back like I took it out? Phew, good. Didn't need the fat lady to sit on. Alrighty. Use that little meat tray. That's done. Time for a little knife work. Oh, you would not believe the smell of this stuff. Oh, man. Probably could have used a little more time. Oh well. We'll be putting some dried one in there. Time taking a look at the vegetables, see how they're doing. Looking like they're coming along pretty nice to me. And bell pepper still got a little ways to go though. I don't know why I don't put that in there first. So now that I got time to pay attention to them, I'm going to kick that fire up a little bit. Hurry up and get them things done. I think that's looking good enough for us to go ahead and throw in our bell pepper. I mean our garlic. Alright, garlic in there. Stir that around a bit. That's cooking down nicely. We'll go ahead and I'm going to throw a little more seasoning in that. Toss in a little bit of this garlic and herb perfect pinch. Now let's stir that up a little bit. Alright, that's going on good. Alright, I'm back. That garlic is browning down nice in there, so we're going to go ahead and stir that around and deglaze a little bit. This side jealous, he wanted a bit too. Yeah, that got him up. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. I'd say that's browned down enough for the girls I go out with. Go ahead and we'll throw them pork fingers back in there. A little bit crowded, but they'll get used to it. Alright, I'll throw that good old drippings in there too. Make sure that fire is back on low. We'll go ahead, let that cook down for a little while. Then we're going to add some liquid to that. Alright, we've had them things sitting in there approximately 5 minutes. We're going to take another look, add a little liquid to them. And probably the fresh herbs also. Let's see what she got. Now that is just a beautiful sight. Give that a little bit of stir around. Yeah, perfect. Add the stock to that. Let's back up a little bit. Alright, throw in some herbs. That's that sage, thyme, and rosemary we chopped up earlier. Toss that in there. Ooh, now that's a nice air sandwich, yeah. Like I said, we're going to toss in some liquid. That's a little bit more than half a cup right there. Get everything coated up good. I might add just a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit. For a total of about a cup. So that's about half of what I made. It looks like a lot in the cup, but man, when you pour it in that pot, it's like, well, that ain't nothing. Alright, go ahead and let that cook down for a while. Had that simmering for a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and check that. Be sure I'm not burning it. Oh, that's looking pretty good there. Oh, it's smelling good too. Yeah, we got plenty of liquid in there, so no danger there. And the fingers are just smothering down nicely. Well, not much more to that, unless y'all want to take a little bit closer look. I think I can arrange that. There you have it. Go ahead and put that lid back on there. And we're just going to let them things cook. Not really much to do right now. So let me get that lid back on. Alright, while that meat's cooking down, we're going to go ahead and start on our side dishes. Today we're going to do some field peas. Not the can, but I always spruce them up a little bit. So, okay, we're going to put the fire on there. Keep it on low. Got about a tablespoon of butter. Drop that in the pot. Get that melting pretty good. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of garlic. And let that melt down a little bit. Now we're just going to drop in about a small spoonful of garlic. Brown that up in there a bit. Got my heat kind of high because I want that garlic to brown, and it's getting there. You can see. In fact, I better turn that heat down because there it goes. Yeah. Once it starts, it goes. Kick that fire back up. And we're just going to dump some liquid from them beans in there. Stir that around. Alrighty. One more little ingredient. A little bit of a 3 cheese blend. A generous little dollop, that ought to get it. Melt that up in there. Comme ça. Let's go ahead and dump the rest of our beans in there. It's on a low heat right now. Lid on that sucker. Well, we all caught up again. We're going to take another break. We'll be back after a while for the final check and probably the plate. Okay, here we are again. I'm going to take a final look at this. Get that lid off of there. Okay. I hope y'all can see that good enough. Add that in there. That was some beef stock with a pack of pork gravy mixed with it. I like to use the gravy mixes to thicken things up a little bit. Sometimes I don't eat them, sometimes I do. Alright, stir that up in there good. Put the lid back on it. The peas are done. Take a little look at them anyway. Huh? Alrighty, there you go. Some nice pork fingers in a gravy. I'm going to go ahead and plate that up. Okay, we got a little bit of rice there. Put some of this good old, oh man. Look at that. Ooh. A little bit of them field peas in there. Let me just grab me a fork. Mix me up a little bit of that in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's hot. Alright, let's see what that tastes like. Oh, look at that. Cut that with a fork. Well, that's all for today, folks. Let me get to eating this. See y'all later.